everyone, so this is an eye review for Leela. Leela sent me her eye picture, so this is the right eye. So what we can see here, she sent me a bunch of different pictures as well, so I can see kind of the whole thing, but I just chose this one because it shows everything the best, well, for me. Number one thing that we can see is, I'll start from the outside and work my way in, is that we can see a dark outline of the iris, a black outline, which means that there is a problem in eliminating through the skin. And that can have a lot to do with kidney not functioning properly. And I think we can see here that there's a kidney problem here. But we'll look into it when we do the overlay of the chart. Now, okay, the second thing we can see is we have a lot of different lacunas, which are like little circles, basically holes in the iris, and that's just indicating the problems that you can have in those specific organs. Now, there's two things, okay? I don't want to scare you, and at the same time, I want to make sure that you understand that the situation needs changing. Is it an emergency? I mean, I'm not, that advanced to tell you for sure, but probably not. But there is a lot of stuff showing that's, pretty severe lacunas. So you do want to change your diet as much as you can. And that means cut out dairy, cut out meat, just kind of as much as possible. Anything you do really, really will help you. So don't think that just like, oh, well, I can't give up, say, like, you can't give up dairy or you can't give up meat. Even if you can't give it up completely, if you give it up, like, say 50% of what you're eating now or 90% of what you're eating now and just have it once in a while, it's still going to make a difference. Because anytime you put anything in your mouth that's, not really good for you, it toxifies the body. So if you stop the toxicity or if you lessen the toxicity, your body will start to eliminate. So I would say that every, say, like, half the meals that you usually have, like regular meals, replace them with a fruit salad. And you can make it as big as you want, any kind you want, but replace it with a fruit salad. And this will kind of really help you start cleaning it out, and at least not making it worse and improving it over time. Now, to improve an eye like this, it will, or like even like if you watched my earlier videos like my eyes, basically to improve most eye conditions, unless they're very light, takes about a year, 2 years, 3 years, something like that. So it's not going to be overnight, and it doesn't need to be, because your body needs to eliminate all of the stuff. So it will take some time to fix. On the good side of things, I don't see a lot of sulfur. There's a little bit orange on the one side of the eye, but I don't know if that could be just the lighting too. But I don't see a lot of sulfur, so that's a good thing. I do think that you have naturally brown eyes, and the reason why I can tell that is that I don't really see any blue coming through. Um, I mean, as much as I can see, like, I don't see any white, I don't see any blue. It all looks pretty much uniform brown, which is, like, it doesn't really matter if your eyes are blue or brown, as long as they're clean and they're healthy. And just work on that. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I'm working on it as much as I can as well. So every little bit helps. It's important to, with this kind of thing, it's important to not have it like all or nothing perspective, like, oh, I messed up my diet now. Everything that you put in your mouth matters. So just pick it up when you can pick it up, and then you'll see improvement. So, but overall, I mean, like, there is good things about it, that you don't have, like I said, like, you don't have the sulfur. Your constitution doesn't look too bad for me, anyways. It doesn't look too bad. You have fibers that are pretty close together, which means everything is good. But yeah, just work on eliminating these lacunas, like these like circles, because they're basically like, they're showing what organs are affected. And in the part 2, we're going to talk about specifically which organs I see that are affected by this. Okay, so looking at the iridology chart, I can see that a lot of your problems are bronchioles and the lungs in that area, like upper abdomen lung area. There's a lot of problems there. I'm not sure if you're a smoker or anything like that, but that could be something. I'm not sure. Um, then it's actually pretty uniform everywhere throughout the eye. But like I said, like all of these things can be fixed. The one good thing I could tell you too, that it's not going into your brain, which often happens. And one big reason for that is that I don't really see that your GI tract and your stomach is that bad. Usually there's a brown kind of lining around it, or like around the pupil, and that indicates like a dirty GI tract and like an inflamed stomach, right? I don't see that in yours, so, and I think that's why. So it's not as bad as all that, but yeah, you want to get rid of those lacunas. Anyways, that was the review. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.